You know, I like that lightning strike in there because it reminds me of listening to Coast to Coast AM all that long back in the day. I mean, there's just a bunch of weirdos on there now. There's not ever anything good on there anymore. But back in the day,
what did he say? Good evening from the
blasting
something.
out of the Mojave like a Sirocco, like a.
It's like the high point of the
Sirocco.
desert or something.
Yeah. From somewhere deep within the subterranean or whatever of the Mojave Desert.
It was. I think he said it was something like the high point of the or high point of. It wasn't high point, but it was something. 2 words like.
Well, you had what's his name?
Art Bell or George Norrie.
Art Bell, and then you had George Norrie, who's is he still doing it?
Is it George Norrie or is it
George Norrie and George Knapp and
George Knapp? That's what I think. George Norrie.
He's still doing it.
He's doing Coast to Coast full time, and George Knapp was just like
he does them on the weekend, right?
Oh, okay.
Fridays.
I'm not sure.
I think so.
It's been a long time since I've listened.
It's been a while. I hate Stain, dude. I like what's his name, but I don't like Stain. Anyways, how's everybody out there? All 3 of you. Hold on. Oh, I got a message up already. Hello, Carol Garcia.
Hello.
I was gonna get my reverse ink box and show you something really cool that I was just messing around with it, and I was like, "Oh man, that is so badass!" Because you always hear about it. I'll get it at some point here, but
cool.
Reverse audio, right? So you've heard of how you can play like Led Zeppelin, Stairway to Heaven backwards. This is Sad Satan, and this. And I've always been like, yeah, probably not. Probably doesn't really sound. But when you do it, it definitely sounds like that. It's like, wow, okay. But you can do that with Inkbox. Turns out anything you play through. Hey, Terry, I just seen you over on the other podcast.
Dirty.
So it turns out anything that you play through the Inkbox reverse plays in reverse. Imagine that. And it has Bluetooth, so you can just hook up your phone to it, and you can play whatever you want through it, and everything's going to come out reverse, and that's really cool. I'll go get it here in a little bit and demonstrate. But so what have you been doing?
I have been nonstop, like occupied with these boards, man. These talking illumination boards, man. I've just been, I mean, it is just nonstop, dude. I have been going, I still have another like 15 or 16 orders that I got to fill. And
that's good.
While still building IDC devices as well for those orders. Plus I got, I know we're working on some cool stuff coming up for the Institute for the experiments that we do.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Plus the locations, dude. I'm just always fucking nonstop busy.
Yeah,
like I take like 2 hours.
Busy's good.
I take like 2 hours a night to hang out with Colleen, just to hang out, you know. But
I don't think she can handle much more than that.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, yeah, but that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm staying occupied.
Being busy is good. Well, don't look at it as occupied. Look at it as that you're doing your work. It's not just filler. It's the work.
Facts. Although I feel like there was something that you told me a long time ago, or that wasn't necessarily something that you told me, but it was something that you were dealing with. It's like you have so many orders that you're filling that you can't even do any of the other stuff that you want to kind of try to do.
That's true.
And I mean, I make time for it all, but it's like I'm very limited on the amount of time that I get for my own things. You know, like I'm if I get an order done, like a lot of it is just my own self discipline. Like I got to be able to, like, okay, I'm gonna get this thing done, and then maybe I'll take an hour to do this before I hop back on that, whatever, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta manage your time wisely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's easy to just get sucked into just doing a thing, and then you just like I've spent probably way too much time in solitude down here. You know, can't get it back. Can't get it back.
No, you can't.
Just get older and older. I just turned 67. I just turned 67 on Wednesday. So 68.
I'll save the audio.
One.
I like 69 a little better.
Yeah, I'm getting old, man. I don't look bad for a 72-year-old, but I look terrible for a 46-year-old. For a 46-year-old.
Oh, I was going to say you look pretty bad for a 91-year-old.
Good day, Christy. Yeah, I don't look bad for a 91-year-old, but I look terrible for a 46-year-old. So
I would agree.
I'm
about to be 35 at the end of this month.
Oh, you old bastard, you! I remember I used to be the young guy in the shop and everything, like everywhere I went, everywhere I worked, except for in the army. In the army, I was always old man because I joined when I was older. But
bro, I'm not happy about getting older, man.
Oh, you're good till you hit 40. Don't even sweat it till you hit. Once you hit 40, I don't know. I didn't even feel it when I hit 40. Probably
you're in better shape than I.
I don't. Well, even when I was your age, I wasn't. I was still jacked up. I just got out of the army.
Mm-hmm.
I was probably more jacked up then, like mentally and just all around. I'm way better now. I feel like it. I feel like it anyway.
Yeah. So what are we talking about today? What's the topic?
I don't really have a topic, Austin. I just wanted to make sure that we got in here and we did this thing,
Okay.
It's been a couple weeks. I've had some work stuff come up. Terry Mosby said, "Wait till you hit 60." I won't make it to 60. That's what I said when I was 20. So I just lived like crap, and then now I'm 46, and I feel like I've been living like crap since I was 20.
See, I feel like, to be honest with you, like if I hit 70, that will be, like for me, that'll be good. Like anything after 70 is icing on the cake. But if I end up becoming like, if I end up having to have somebody wipe my ass, then just either put me in a home or take me out, dude. Just let me go.
I just want somebody who's gentle.
I just don't want to be a burden on anybody when I'm old. I don't want to be a burden problem.
I don't want a rough ass wiper. I want somebody who's gentle, who'll talk to me a little bit beforehand.
I'd rather
and afterwards, maybe feel human. That's all I want.
In a clockwise motion, circular. Don't look at me.
Yeah. Well, I want a little conversation.
Yeah.
Christy Richo says, she says she's 46 for fuck's sake.
I'm 34.
Terry says, wait till you hit 60. Jay says 49 is the new 20. Christy, you cried when you hit 30? I don't even remember what I did when I hit 30. I think I was in Iraq.
Every single year since I've hit 30 is like, fuck.
No, I wasn't in Iraq. I was in Iraq. No, wait. I got back from Iraq when? 2010? No, I was in Germany when I turned 30.
See, although good news is that after the 30th, I could run for president.
Yeah, you can run. You can run. You can run all day.
Mm-hmm.
You damn sure can.
I got no money for a campaign, but
you're not gonna win, but you can run.
I can run.
You can
Get my
run.
name on the ballot.
You know.
Somebody different.
Well, no, you have to like do one of those grassroots campaigns. You know, but you got to do something to like really catch some attention. So I'm just saying, it's crazy nowadays. You
It
know,
would
you
be a
gotta go.
complete
"Hey,
just. It would just be a complete like what do they
I,
call it? It's just like a gimmick kind of
it's a gift.
what do you call it? It's a show. It's just fucking bullshit. No man, I've been trying to think of like new things to mess with, man. It's like starting to become like there's a lot that I still can, and there's a lot I still do want to play around with, but I feel like things are starting to get harder and harder. Like once you start trying everything, or once you have tried so many things, like and messed around, and I know that you have a lot more, you have a few more years in this than I do. But like once you've tinkered around with all kinds of different things and ideas, and then you realize, okay, like yeah, it's all right. I don't, you move on from certain things, but
Sometimes
I
you
don't
just
know,
gotta take
man.
a break.
I
Well,
can't.
that's the way it is. Well, I'm not saying you have to. I'm saying for me, I had to take a break. Kind of not take a break, but just I don't know. It'll consume you, man. It'll like uh, like it'll consume all your time, your extra money. There you go, your hobbies. What hobbies? This is my hobby.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
no, that's not a thing. But it's good to have something else that you do as well. You know.
Yeah, I got other things that I
And
do. I mean,
I say that because I have had that problem where no, you got foosball.
and basketball. I got the playoffs in the background on the TV right here. That's while
Oh
we're
yeah.
talking.
Oh,
But
so
I mean, I just got
you-
so many things going on, man, and like I don't have time for a hobby outside of this. It's
no,
like,
I got that too. Yeah. Sometimes I don't even feel like Well, I have games. I have my games.
man, not me.
I love playing my computer games.
I got my wife. I got basketball and football, which I mean, I do take time away. Like every Sunday during football season, I'll go over and watch the game with my dad.
Well, sure, you got your wife, but that is like that's separate because that's already time. You know what I'm saying? That kind of like you're already chalking that time back because like regardless, you have to spend that time, right? That's
yeah.
not something you want to sacrifice.
I mean, I guess like a lot of the stuff that I'm interested in and the stuff that fascinates me is all stuff that like, for instance, when I'm sitting here working or sitting here, getting these orders done, like different, I have different, like videos of informational videos. Like I got a lot of historic videos on in the background. I got the
Just
science
like
videos,
sucking it
man. I
all
love
in
like
Matrix,
listening. Well, like I love listening to science, like quantum
absorbing
physics.
7 different screens at once.
No, it's really like I just got the one on the TV and I'm trying to order on my phone and I'm just like listening in the background and taking the information in, almost like it's
Like
almost like
learning
I'm
kung
listening to
fu.
that while I'm mindlessly building, but at the same time, like the building, I'm paying very. I don't know. I work better that way, I guess.
I don't. I work better when I just do. I used to think that I work better that way, and I might have worked better that way at one point where I could work on several things at once. But like now, I like to focus on the thing that I'm doing. Like it's hard for me to build stuff and focus and talk. Like there's no way.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
I won't even have anything on. I'll just be in here like spazzed out on soldering stuff down, and it's the zone, man. Yeah, no radio, no music, no nothing, silence, kind of creepy. And when I realize it, I'm like, oh, let me put on a YouTube video. HUD 5697.
yeah.
Hey,
Hey,
Christy says she loves the paranormal and witchcraft. Jay Fortune says once in your blood hooked.
once it's in your blood, you're hooked. Yeah.
Right. Once in your blood hooked. Yeah.
I mean, it really.
I was reading that so backwards for some reason. I was like,
Like
once
I don't.
hooked
I'm not
blood.
getting. I don't get bored with the paranormal or what I'm doing. I get bored. I got bored with
No,
ghost hunting. Like I can't ghost hunt
like
anymore, man.
traditionally, yeah. Well, no, I
Yeah,
mean, like,
like
yeah,
traditional ghost hunting, just going and who are you? What's
that's
your
not what
name?
I
Like,
like to do. We do events and stuff, and I'll
mm,
go and I'll do stuff
yeah,
and
I just
show people who haven't done any of that before, like what kind of stuff we do, whatever.
yeah. You and I like switch places, man. Like,
No,
like,
I'm not doing a whole bunch of stuff though. We're just doing a few things. We're not.
oh, you're doing well. You got when I say switch play, like events, like you're the one hosting and running the events now, and I'm the one that's just at
Yeah,
home building. Like I
yeah,
can make more money at home than going to an event. Like
yeah. No, that's true. Doing events doesn't make money at all. It's not for that.
it
But it
depends
helps
on the
out the
event,
place.
man.
Helps out the
And you
place
gotta,
raising money for mostly because
yeah,
that's the least effort and most. You know what I'm saying? Like they're and that's good. That's what we're doing it for. I'm not.
yeah. I'm
It
real
just kind of
selective
funds
about
itself, and that's
events.
it. Like you're not really gonna make. I mean, you could do okay. You could do some. You could make enough to keep it going and keep the interest going. And when you really do the math, you are putting a lot of that back into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it depends on like the distance and
It's
shit. You
always gonna be. You're always kind of.
know?
Do you hear that?
Yeah, yeah. It's my phone.
What,
Somebody's like
what the
calling
hell is
me.
that, dude?
Like, I don't know. They just called me twice, so I got to figure out. Um, shit. I hope that's nobody important.
Well, if you gotta go check it out, man.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
They've
okay.
called me twice in a row now, and but at this point, it's like 10 o'clock. Like I'm not answering the phone. Like at 10 o'clock,
Somebody
you can text
really
me.
want. Well, Colleen's there with you, ain't she?
She's in the bedroom now.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's there at the house, so it ain't her.
Yeah.
HUD 5697 says, I believe in ghosts, but it's kind of faded away. I doubt there's any proof out there. Yeah, HUD, I share that belief partially as well. Or yeah. Because no, there is no solid proof. No, it's what it is. It's mostly personal experiences. That's what keeps the whole thing kind of going. I think there's a lot of like performativism. Maybe I don't know how to say that word. But yeah,
Showmanship, acting, whatever you want to
yeah, a
call
lot of stage craft going on, and that's fine. Yeah, it helps draw attention, and people are interested, and people get into stuff, and more people. But
it. I
yeah,
think that there's like three categories, or there's two categories that kind of blend together in some instances. Like there's content creation and entertainment, and then there's paranormal, like research and investigating. And I think a lot of people will try to blend the two, and some have done it very successfully, but a lot of people have not everybody should do it. You know what I mean? And so, like, I think that that's part of the problem. Too many people are just out there trying to get likes and clicks, and most people, like people in the general population that only half care. Like
yeah.
when they see stuff like the influencers, and I know that this is why a lot of people got upset a while back, was just because the influencers were, um, they thought that they were giving the paranormal researchers a
Well,
bad name or whatever.
oh, what you talking about? The ones that are popular now, or are you talking about what?
Yeah, like just like I don't know, like Twin
What's the name?
Paranormal, like Sam and Colby,
Yeah,
like
that's the one I was trying to think of. I've never
yeah,
watched any of that. I've never watched
I
it.
haven't either,
I'm not
but
bagging on him. I'm just saying
well,
it's
actually, I have. I've watched some of the different guys. Like I've watched Kalani's videos that he's done at Middle Point and shit like that.
mhm.
But and, like they're great guys. They all are, and they genuinely care about. Like they're genuinely
And
interested
it's
in
not
all this
because I
stuff.
don't
But
like them specifically. It's
no,
because I shut off like a lot of that
right.
stuff a while back.
Yeah, I haven't even. I'll be honest. I haven't even watched like the last season. I think the season 4 Deathwalker. When I was in 11 episodes, I think I watched like 2 episodes, and I was like, I just
Yeah.
stopped watching it. Not because I didn't like it, but it's just I
Everybody
don't know.
wants to watch them, and I'm like,
I watch way too damn much. I've watched it so. I've watched so much paranormal TV, dude. It's just because it's
you
hard to
especially want to
say.
watch one that you're in.
Well, yeah, I used to want to, but like now it's kind of. I just. I know what happened. I don't need to see it. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, you
Um,
know what my favorite shows are. It's funny that we've like we've digressed. We've regressed to talking about TV shows, whatever. But you know what type of show I like? I like the paranormal. What was it? What is it? Paranormal Survivor,
they
Paranormal
tell the
Witness,
stories.
Paranormal Witness. Yes, that's the ones I like. I like the reenactments. I like the people telling stories because that's what it's like. You know, when you actually because really you just talk to the people that stuff's happened to. They explain everything to you, and then you just kind of have to imagine all that. But then, yeah, you test stuff, but usually stuff don't happen. The most interesting part of the story is what happened to the person who's telling the story.
Well, and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna respond with what HUD. Wait, this way. Yeah. Uh, 5697 is saying.
Oh, which one?
Um,
The one I just had
uh,
up.
yeah, the one you just had up, and is that
Sorry about
there is a lack of solid proof, and the thing with those kinds of shows is that, like, I know people that have been, and I know that you know people that have been filmed on those shows before too. They have to embellish it, man. Like they have to really exaggerate a lot of things, make it seem like it was their
sure, but it's
most
entertaining. If I'm
terrifying
watching
moment of their
TV, that's
life,
what I
right?
want. Yeah, but if I'm watching TV, that's what I want. I
Yeah.
don't want somebody up there like, might have been a ghost.
Well, I don't like.
You
I'm
know what I mean? Like, eh,
right.
it
I
could
mean,
have been
I'm just
haunted. I don't
not
know. You want
interested
the person
in
out there
anecdotes,
like,
man.
bro, there's a freaking brick get thrown at my head, and that's what you don't want to see somebody out there like, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's haunted.
Well, I think one of the biggest problems is that too many people want to be on TV. And so I don't know
Sure.
what is a true, genuine experience versus what somebody just made up so that they
Who
could
even
get on
cares about
TV or
TV?
whatever.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, and that used to
In
be the.
fact, I think there's a lot more of that than we want to believe that there is.
I think it's, um,
I know several people in the paranormal field that claim to be actually in the paranormal field that their
yeah,
sole goal is to
just
get
to
on
have
TV.
like.
I
So
can
they
name
pick
women,
the paranormal.
specific girls that that do that shit.
Why
And
do they
I'm just
pick?
gonna
Why
tell
do they
you,
pick the paranormal to do it? Why can't you just go on road rules?
because they can pretend to be a medium or whatever.
Oh, oh,
There's lots of things, and it
yeah.
is something that is a factual statement. Is that the paranormal? The biggest demographic in the paranormal is women, ages 18 to 65. Like it is women.
Nicholas
They
says
are
my
the biggest.
proof.
Um, they are the biggest demographic. They watch all this stuff, but they love the personalities. I think more than the actual like
I know.
paranormal stuff.
Just
And so
wait
like a
for
lot
a
of
minute.
people will judge that. Like they'll see these guys get millions of views and think, why are they getting millions of views? But it's like, well, it's because the people that watch them like them. It has nothing to do with the paranormal as much as it does those guys.
There now, everybody can see the messages, and we
Oh,
can.
that's cool. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I forgot to turn.
You guys think the paranormal is taking a huge decline in interest? No, but I do think that the house calls. Yeah, I think that those. I don't know if those are necessarily
Dude,
declining, but
okay,
I think
no,
that
yeah,
there's so many
no. There's still
stats.
people calling though, bro. There's still because we had somebody called
Right.
Katie
But that's what I'm saying
today.
is though I think that the market, like there's so many teams. There are so many paranormal
Yeah,
teams.
they're they're
Every
high
major
school.
city has like 15 teams
20.
located in it
Yeah,
at
I
least.
know. Uh-huh.
So yeah, there's probably the same amount of house calls that have been around for however long, but like there's way more teams, and so more people are getting calls, and now the teams that used to get a lot of calls are getting less calls.
Dude, we've had people call us a lot,
Mhm.
and I don't fault anybody for it because we did do that at one time when we first started. Nowadays it's just too much of a liability.
Well, plus, you don't know what you're walking into, man.
Right. No, and here's what I said. Here's what I told Katie. Like, if you want me to come to your house, then you have to convince me that there's something going on at your house.
Mhm.
Just anything, a picture, of shaky phone cam video, grainy video. I don't care. Something. You know what I mean? Show me the TV cutting off, or show me whatever
Right.
whatever you got going on, bro. Just like I know you got a phone, you're calling me on it. I know it's got a camera on it. Just snap a picture of something when it's happening, or hit record. Something will happen.
Yeah, I just believe that. Like I've done, I don't know, 5 or 6 total in my life, and you know what? That's not a whole lot of experience, but I will tell you, all 5 or 6 of those have just been like, one, I've never gotten anything. I haven't. Anytime I've made trips to these places, like I never find anything that they're claiming, and I'll go a few times, never find anything.
Yeah, no, and that's
I mean, Mike, my partner Mike, he does a lot of them,
we
and
do. Well, I haven't seen a lot of stuff. Austin, you probably haven't seen a lot of stuff. I don't know. I'm not trying to speak for you, but
it's not necessarily seen. It's just
right,
like
yes,
evidence or
right,
reaction in
yeah,
general, right?
yeah, right. Things add up. Evidence adds up. Things happen.
Well,
That
anything, like any kind of weird bump or anything, like I'm not getting shit.
yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. But the people were so weird, and the people were either dirty, or one lady would call me. One lady would call me, like, so we would talk on the phone 20 minutes at a time every time, because she needed to call me at probably 5-6 times a day for like a week and a half, until I just told her, look, ma'am, I can't help you. I'm sorry. You know what you're experiencing, like I never got any kind of evidence of it, and even so, I can't remove it, man. I can't. Like, all I'm
No,
gonna do
yeah,
is just go in, and I'm gonna continue to stir shit up and leave you with the mess. And is that what you really
probably.
want?
Yeah,
You're not gonna, like,
and
you're asking the wrong guy here.
yeah, and
And
like
I just don't want to deal with you anymore either, because you just you calling me so much, telling me exactly the same thing you told
yeah.
me 2 hours ago.
Some
Like, I don't.
people have other things going on.
And
Like
I dealt more with that than I did actual ghosts, and it's
yeah,
just like,
that's what I'm saying.
it's just not worth it to me. Like, there's a
Yeah,
lot of people out there that are
I'd
willing to
rather
help. I'm just not.
I'd rather investigate places that are not like people are living there and it's family or something like that, because I mean, I'd have to see some pretty good. I mean, there's other people that you would call, I feel like, before you call me. You know what I mean? If you really think your house is haunted, not to say that I don't have a deep interest in all this stuff, but like, do you feel like it's like evil or something? If so, then you obviously believe in, like, you have some kind of faith. So you should probably have like your pastor or somebody come out. I don't think I'm the first person that you would go to. Like,
At the very least, there's a chain of command. Like, for me, at least,
I don't know, man. Yeah. I mean,
like, don't reach out to me directly, like, unless you want to talk about locations, equipment, whatever. But when you're talking about like house calls or anything like that, we have a lot of people. I have a lot of people that will handle that. Like, I give
we know
residential
people
cases to Mike and Eric,
and they do
and
residential. They do a lot of them.
I don't know if I would say
Yeah,
a
my
lot of
phone
them.
started
Probably
recording.
maybe a handful a year.
My phone
Mike
just
takes on maybe, but a lot of them, I think that some of them he weeds out, just
yeah.
because I know that there's ones that he's decided to decline.
Yeah, I'd
But
just be worried, because I've heard of people like, and there probably are some shady paranormal teams out there. I don't know, that would steal things in a home investigation or something.
yeah,
Unfortunately, that's probably the case. You have to assume there's at least somebody out there that would do that, and so
you actually have to assume that.
you
Period.
have
Like nowadays,
yeah,
anybody that you don't know,
a certain percentage of people are going to be shit people.
Mhm.
So you don't know
That's
who they
an
are,
opportunity.
but you have to assume that they're, anyway. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess but it is a real liability because they could accuse you even though you didn't, and there's crazy people out there. They're already they're already making fantastic claims.
Well, and I think a lot of them just want you to come over and see what you're doing. I think so many
There's
of
a
them
there's a saying,
really want to
fantastic.
believe that they are seeing shit, or like they watch all the shows. Like if they watch the shows, I instantly know none. But
Yeah,
that's the problem, is that so many people watch the shows, and so
right.
how do you know if there's like actual claims and shit? It's not even worth it, man, to me. But because I've gotten to that point though that I'm, helping people. The other people can do that if they want to do that. I'm not in it for that. I'm in it to dive deeper, find answers that I know I'm never gonna find. But I don't know. I still feel like I want to chase them, and if I can at least, make sure that we have money to buy food and pay for that bills and everything, and whatever I got to do to make that happen. And but I think that,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. No. Yeah. You're right. Preach
But I
it,
think
brother. Preach it.
but I
Stand
think
on
that
it.
there's
Stand on it.
oh yeah, dude, I've dedicated everything like the last 4 years now of my life has been dedicated fully to this. And so, it's like I can't stop.
The
If I
last
stop,
4 years of my life has been dedicated to making this little area right here look cool.
I'll waste of time.
That's it. 4 years of my life gone.
Looks cool.
Thanks.
I could have did that in an
And
afternoon.
then this. Yeah, but it took me years to collect. Shit, Austin. You see that baby head? You can't just get shit like this anywhere, Austin. Okay. You can't get shit like this anywhere. All right.
What, it's a baby head? A baby doll head?
Maybe more than that. It's an ancient baby doll head.
See, I agree with what Christy is saying. We do.
Magic
So
of it.
that's an interesting theory, Christy. I love the simulation theory. That's one of my favorites. And I honestly, there's three possibilities, right? Like, one is that we are not in a simulation. Two is that we are the first, or three, we are living in a simulation. It's like one of those three that is absolutely happening right now.
Huh.
Which one is it? There's a 33% chance that we are, no, actually it's a 66% chance that we are living in a simulation of some sort. Well, actually, a lot, like even guys like Neil deGrasse Tyson and all these other physicists will say 50-50.
Dude, you see stuff all the time. I saw a news article come out the other day. It was some kind of scientific paper or something. They said that they had basically disproved that we were living in a simulation. And I've seen that several times. But here's the thing, right? It's like their argument against this argument. And like what's real is whatever the consensus is, right? So that's basically the way you have to look at it, because there's all types of paper. People put out papers, and not all scientists believe all this.
Well, the thing that they're going to have problems. They're never going to be able to disprove that we're not.
It's math, but like
I mean, math says what math says, and numbers equal reality, man.
Sure.
Reality is numbers. At the end of the day, it's all math.
Right. I mean, but at the end of the day,
even the golden ratio, like all of that is why we exist, like everything.
Yeah.
And so if the math says that this is what's happening,
I don't think it says this is what's happening. I think it says that there's a
they have actually found error correcting computer code.
67%. What does that mean? Where they're 67%, isn't that what you said? 67%.
I said 66. Either that we are the first simulation, or no, we are the first one that we're going to create, that we're on the verge of creating the first simulation, or we are in a simulation. So, like, a simulation is
So
involved
the other
in
percentage would be
66%
it's only
chance
that's
that,
the only two options.
but the third one is that we aren't living. There's no simulation. Like, period.
I think that's something that's a potential that it seems like as humans, the things that we kind of put out there
Why'd you
eventually
say it
comes.
like that?
That's a funny way to
As
say
humans.
humans as humans, because that's how Alien would say human.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
I am
say.
human. I am human.
What is that from?
What's suspicious? I am human. Is that
What
from?
is that from?
I don't know. I probably did see it on something.
No, that is from a show.
Sure.
But
Yeah, man. Time's all perception, man. Time.
well, think about this though. Here's what I think, man. And that, we all talk about creation. We all talk about a higher being, a creator of some sort. People call it people. There's Christianity. There's all these different types of religions that all kind of tie together in one way or another.
No, they
But in
don't.
my opinion, what we view as God and religion and all that is just the simulation is just another version of that. I think it's more of a techie version of religion, in my
Christy,
opinion. It's
I,
like basically
I
the
agree
tech
with
nerds
Christy.
version of God.
No,
It's a science version of God, in my opinion.
yeah, that's like humanism. I'm not into that. Or like that would be
It's an
that might be
analogy. It's not real.
transhumanism. That might actually be like transhumanism, where people are trying to like become more than
Higher
human.
self.
Yeah, no, like immortal through the use of technology, pretty much.
Well, yes and no, but I mean, I
How do
personally
we get
believe.
on philosophy? That's crazy.
See,
We're ghost hunters.
we love this shit.
We're too conspiratorial. No, I'm
I'm
generally middle of the road kind of guy. I
see,
believe half of conspiracies are
right.
are
And you
real.
kind of have to be more towards the middle of the road in
You have
any
to believe
sense.
some of them are real, because if not, I forget the comedian's name, but he was like, "You just think they telling the truth all the time, like all the time? No, probably not."
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think that there's definitely some kind of you can call it a simulation. I mean that's more of a computer word, like a technology term, but I think it's some form of
I think that's an interesting idea, but that's kind of like that's not.
I don't think it's actually like what we consider to be a computer
That
simulation.
whole
You know
idea,
what I mean?
though, is not a new idea. That is not like a new thing, though, right?
Mhm. I
No,
think
that's
like a holographic
no, no,
universe is
no.
kind of a
This
thing.
goes all the way back to what was it? Hold on, let me look this shit up.
Well,
This
I'm
is
still gonna go back to the
philosophical
Nobel Prize winners in physics
philosophical
in
shit. Oh,
2022.
it goes way back before that, though. This is the same thing. Hold on, let me um
One of my big things is always going to be the Nobel Prize winners in physics in 2022 is that they actually proved that our locality is a simulation or something. I can't remember exactly.
Plato's cave, bro. It's called I think it's called Plato's cave. So Plato's cave is like, yeah, so they have a fire in the cave basically. And like that's all you have is just the source of light, and that's all you know. You never leave the cave. You're always in the cave. So like the light flickers become your reality, you know, basically, and that's all you know. You don't know anything outside of that. And that's kind of it's Plato's cave. It's basically the
Well,
dumb way of explaining it, I think.
well, and honestly, that's the sense of our reality is like we're not able to because how would we be able to perceive like the fourth dimension or in this other sense like because the electromagnetic spectrum it is limited even though this is
Do you
all we know is
think you're in
this.
the Matrix? You think you're in the Matrix, dude?
Dude,
What do you think?
it's another very yes, there's definitely a matrix, but it's not like a digital matrix like the Matrix. It's something completely different, but
Interesting
it's
thought.
more of a psychological matrix. It's
Wow.
different. But it's all one form of the same thing. It's all different variations.
Sure.
And I mean, at some point, like I do believe that there's like the paranormal like the realm that we interact with. I don't believe it is necessarily ghosts or the spirits of dead people. Maybe there is, like maybe that's where they go. I don't know, but there's another plane of existence, and actually, they're even doing those studies on the DMT. Man, I love talking about that part too because it's
So
so fascinating.
what's so great about DMT that you get to see like beings with your own eyes? I think that would be the
No,
interesting.
I've never done DMT, but what I'm saying is that I've been looking at the research, and they're currently doing studies in different universities, like controlled studies with DMT, like feeding it in through an IV.
Yeah,
And these people are all coming back and saying that they experience the same beings. They are blasting, like it's like this
yeah. I
crazy.
think you know
They're
what I
all
think.
very similar
I think it's something. I think that's something in the makeup of like the chemical,
in your
you know, that
brain.
comes from the plant and how it interacts with our brain.
So, let's even go back to biblical times, right? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna pull out fucking Moses, right? On the burning bush.
Here we
What
go.
kind of what kind of bush was that? Acacia wood. You know
Yeah.
what happens when you burn acacia wood? It releases a chemical called DMT.
No, I've seen all this. Yeah.
We're just
No.
talking facts, brother.
Yeah,
So
but
if this is how Moses was communicate, like if that's how he initially came into contact with God, that's not saying that he was just tripping
he
balls,
doesn't
dude.
say he smoked the tree though. You know.
No, but if the bush was burning, there would have
Sure.
been smoke and maybe, but here's the thing though, that's not saying that he was just tripping balls. Like maybe DMT is required like in higher amounts in order for us to access that realm, that knowledge. But see, that's why our brain only produces it in minute amounts, like very, very micro amounts in our brains. It's naturally produced regular anyways, but
Chrissy Rich
adding
says
more
heard a
to
yowie.
it would just, I don't know, like that's where the interesting thing comes in. Like shamans used to do it all. It's connecting with a higher plane of existence, and I don't know, they all describe the same thing. They
Yeah,
don't know, these people don't know each other, they've never met, they're in different parts of the world, and they all experience and describe the same exact things. And so that tells me that there is
nature.
another plane of existence that we are able to share.
It could be that, or it could be like the nature of the. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's a
There's
nature of
very
hallucinogen.
specific things that they talk to
Right.
and they
So like,
experience.
yeah. So like, it's like with ayahuasca, right? Ayahuasca, you have it's no.
It's
Listen,
not though.
no, it's not the same. But I'm saying with ayahuasca, you have a like a frequency thing that you feel, and it's like
Mhm.
a beat. It's like a rhythm.
Yeah,
Everybody feels it when they do it, and
it's an
I think
effect
that's
that you feel. Yeah,
yeah. But it comes through as something else. Everybody calls it the Great Mother and things like that. And so that's also a shared experience across that plant's hallucinogenic properties, right?
but
So
I would argue that that's more of a side
I'm saying
effect of a
that's a
drug like that
possibility.
makes you feel a physical vibration of some sort that can
But
make
with
you feel
that's
certain way. But
attached to
they're
a
talking
mother,
about
that's attached
visually
to a mother.
seeing and
Yeah,
talking to these entities, man.
yeah. You can get out there on ayahuasca, dude.
I I would say if you did a study of people with
Man,
ayahuasca, that they would not have shared experiences the
I
way
don't
that they
know.
do with DMT.
I've never done DMT, so I can't speak for that.
No,
But
I haven't either. It's just that I'm just
I would have
fascinated with
to.
the
I would have.
studies,
Yeah,
man.
people
And they're
say a
not
lot
doing
of
it with
stuff.
ayahuasca or peyote or any of these other ones. They're doing it with DMT.
No,
There's a reason.
they're doing
Wonder
it.
why.
They're doing a lot of research with psilocybin, just in
Yeah,
general.
for
Like,
depression and PTSD and shit, right?
yeah, lots of different like mental things. You know,
Well, I hope that they end up doing like they end up going through. Well, I know that Trump just passed, like they just passed it through for clinical trials, right? But like I know that it can probably help a lot of people, especially veterans, especially people that have been traumatized in different ways. Like I feel, I see a lot of the trauma I see some of the things that you go through, that JW goes through, that my grandfather has gone through, like, you know, and I see, like, if they are saying that that psilocybin can help, you know, with that, like eliminate it or help you get it, like, I'm all for it, man. Because at the end of the day, veteran suicide needs to drop dramatically.
Sure, yeah. No, it
Like,
does.
big time.
Yeah.
We need to figure out whatever it takes to figure out how to help everybody. And if that's what it is, then that's what it is. Let's get on it. Let's do it, man. Because I would rather see these veterans at least be able to survive. And
Christy Richo, that's pseudoscience. PSEUDO.
oh, she said it differently. She said pseudo.
Pseudosense.
I wonder if she said if she spelled it that way for a reason. Why'd you spell it pseudo like that?
Did you say you were in Australia? Is that how y'all spell that down there?
Or does that mean something different?
It could. Maybe I'm not getting it. Just messing with you, Christy. Thanks for watching while we harass you.
Oh, yeah. Anybody that's in the comments is fair game. It's part of it. You know, but we're fair game too, guys. I'm just saying.
Yes.
Just be easy on us and we'll be easy on you.
Oh Lord, the memes. People used to make memes of me back in the day. That was fun. That was
Did they really?
Yeah, dude. Like the helmet, you know, they'd have like a Doc.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy now how everybody wants one.
Yeah. There's
and now they're making all kinds of different ones now. You see that shit?
Are they? I haven't seen it.
Oh, no. Dude, they're making all kinds of different kinds of Persinger helmets, of God helmets, of, you know, all these different styles of helmets, dude. It's like, yeah, all y'all were talking shit on KD for a long fucking time. You guys were going so hard, and now look at everybody.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh man,
y'all are so fascinated with it now. And I know that people want one now, don't they? Have you've gotten some people hitting you up? I know you do.
Oh, I have recently. I just started like, yeah, okay, I'll make a few more. Yeah, because I wanted to try some other stuff with them. But yeah, I've had people for a long time ask for helmets, and I've always sold them to people. You know, I don't even sell them. Okay, I donate them. They give me a helmet. And they donate money to me, and I make them a helmet as a gift in return.
And you're selective about it though, because you're not just gonna be fucking handing out helmets to everybody.
No, it's not like something you can go on Go Stop and buy. You probably will be able to.
You can find the other helmets for like $2,000.
Are they that expensive? Holy crap!
Mm-hmm.
I should go up on mine.
Maybe a little. I don't know how much you're charging anymore, man. Like, because you charge me a different price than what you've charged others. But that's because I'm your best friend.
Christy Richo says she had sexy fingers, fellas. She meant to top science. Oh, Jay says, check out
that term.
LTC. Yeah, sexy finger. I had sexy fingers.
I like sexy.
I got sexy fingers. Dave
fat fingers to sexy fingers.
Always say shit that we want to steal. Wasn't it you last time, Christy, that you said, oh God, what was it? Oh, it was about Bigfoot, right? Was it about Bigfoot? Oh my God.
Sure.
What? Yeah, no.
Not sure.
Oh my God, I can't remember. Anyways.
Dave Grossman's book on these PTSD issues. Yeah, anybody that's got PTSD, especially from the military, you know, I mean, don't be closed-minded to some of this stuff. I mean, psilocybin. I mean, I know it's.
I would, Jay, but I'm a simple South Carolina redneck hillbilly, and I can't read. I'm just kidding.
He's illiterate.
I'm illiterate.
Illiterate. That's why he's from the
capital E.
From the South. That's why. It says
right, Christy. I assumed that. I had never heard that.
That's my God. That's awesome, though.
I thought it was funny. You know,
She's from Australia?
I think that's what she said earlier. Yeah.
If you're from Australia, makes total sense, and I love it.
Yeah, I like
Australians are
all
they're the
crazy
best people,
they
man.
say.
I love Australians, man. They're the most like they are. I don't know. I consider like Australians to be some of the toughest motherfuckers.
I
in the
love
world.
Australia the most, probably more than any other president
Dude, if you
has
can survive
ever
in
loved
Australia, you can survive
As a matter
anywhere.
of fact, Australia, how would you like to become the 53rd state?
What's the 52nd?
We'll get there. It's classified.
The Gaza Strip. I don't know.
Give you a hint. Starts with green.
Oh yeah, fair. Well, we could take it back. Whatever. I don't know. I don't care.
Starts with green. Wink, wink. And the other one
I love Australians.
starts
though,
with
man.
a canna and ends with a adia.
Dude.
Ada.
I'm telling you, man. Australians. I swear they don't give a fuck about nothing.
Yeah.
Like they're not afraid of death.
No, they live down there with all that dangerous shit, man. I was watching some shit the other day. I seen some shit. I thought I'd seen everything that was evil and dangerous and venomous and deadly in Australia on Crocodile Hunter. No, there's like new shit. Y'all got new shit down there. Like, how do you get new shit? It just evolved. Like
what the spiders that take over the entire towns.
Weird shit. I think it's funny. I think it's funny that they think they have to scare people that come in to Australia by telling them that koala bears will attack you from the tree. They call them drop bears.
Do they fucking do though?
I don't think they do.
Dude, 100% that shit happens.
I've never
swear to God.
That's shit. No, that's bullshit.
Does that happen? Please tell me. Please tell me that. Please tell him it happens. It's not common, but it happens.
Of course, if she's from Australia, she's gonna. Yes.
Yeah, she said yes. I'm an Aussie.
Yeah. Okay, so right, that. So I know for a fact that y'all are making that shit up.
No. I swear to God, that actually happens, dude. It's crazy.
No such thing as drop bears. Christy says they're chickens. LOLC. That's what I mean. That's what I'm talking about.
No, that's not what she said.
They're messing with you, dude.
That's not what she said.
I'm telling you, Australia has scammed the whole world into.
I've seen videos of it, man. Like
not the whole world, just Americans. I think specifically, they somehow managed to do that.
I mean, maybe it is just koalas just dropping on Americans because
it's oppressive. It's impressive.
Dude, everything in Australia has the ability to kill you if you really. You've seen those pictures and videos of
where platypus is at? Where duckbill platypus is at?
Those I feel like are in like Madagascar.
They are something like that. That's some weird shit right there, dude.
Like Guam or something. Yeah,
that shit's weird.
That doesn't make any sense. That's like
it doesn't make any sense. That's some weird shit.
Yes, koalas. Yes. See, boom.
Yeah, but okay, you might have been attacked by one, but they call
drop koala. Do they drop from the trees?
Look, here's the picture.
Tell me that has happened. Tell him that has
probably lots of good pictures now because of AI, but back in the day, dude, it was all like there were pictures of they call them drop bears, right?
Tell me
she's acting like she doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Tell him that it is real.
She can't give it away, dude. How do you think they've kept this going for so long? Of course, she's gonna tell you they're real.
It hasn't been a secret.
Look at how fucking cute they are. That's impossible. I refuse to believe that shit. That is
it's a lie.
Fake news from our friends down under.
It's a lie.
Frankly, I feel like they're lying.
Dude, koalas are liars.
No, Australians are lying to us about koalas. Yes. I don't even think
koalas are savage fuckers.
I don't think they exist. Have you seen a koala? Have you seen a koala up close?
Yeah. Not a zoo, but not like in real life. I've seen a zookeeper holding one up close before, but it's not necessarily.
Because I haven't seen
boom.
One.
Christy, boom.
Dude, she's messing with us, dude. She's messing with you. See, she
I
says
have
LOL.
seen it,
Yeah, I don't believe
and
it.
I've seen so many videos of
That's
it.
silly.
Cute from a distance. Yeah, I bet. It's kind of like those, I would bet like the macaques, the monkeys in India.
Bro,
Like they're so
I would
cute until they
I would
come up and
fight a
snatch your
koala bear,
shit.
dude. I will fight a koala bear. I would win in a fight against a koala bear.
Well, yeah.
Well, so why would it attack me? That'd be dumb. Come pet one
Yeah,
of them. I'm not
Christy,
gonna, no, Christy. I'm not gonna pet them. I'm gonna
tell us
respect.
why he
No,
would
I
get.
I don't doubt that they will bite you, right? Because they probably
Oh,
will.
they got claws, dude.
Right, and or they scratch you, whatever. They'll bite you, scratch you, whatever. But they, I'm not gonna fuck with them. Just like I don't like go touch squirrels and shit. Like like I'm not gonna
Well,
try to
squirrels.
play
Good
with the
luck trying to
wildlife.
catch them.
Well, they might get rabies too. You never know, or but whatever, right? Like I don't mess with wild animals. I let they're cute at a distance. You catch a wild rabbit, and they go nuts. So
Yeah, they would be
all
good.
animals go nuts when you mess with them. They don't like it. Monkeys are evil, dude. Like I believe monkeys, but koalas,
Many monkeys are evil.
they're not fair like rappelling down out of the trees and attacking you like the SWAT team and stuff.
Koalas do.
Is that what I said? No, I didn't say I meant koalas. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Don't
And
even
many monkeys will do that.
I don't
Chimpanzees will definitely do that
I
shit.
don't trust any of the animals, but I respect them. Yet I don't think
But
koalas.
you have to respect them because you don't know what the fuck they're about to do and how they can. Because most of them can kill us if we really.
No, well, yeah,
Many of
right.
them.
'Cause
Maybe
it's
not most of them,
Australia.
but many of them.
I don't even know. I know they have their own kind of possum down there. It's not like a regular possum. It's a weird Australian possum.
Bro, they have.
They don't have. It's not like the possums we have, though. You know what I
Like,
mean?
do you think that you could fight a kangaroo?
She said rabbits are banned in her state. Wow, y'all got some weird. Dude, I just saw a thing the other
Well,
day.
because rabbits multiply like a
Well, we're
fucking.
talking about Australia. I didn't know about this, but I saw a thing the other day where it was talking about the was it the dingo fence? Is that what it's called?
Dingoes will fucking
No,
steal
that
like
so
pets,
so there's
man.
like a huge area in Australia that they freaking fenced off because the dingoes were coming too close or something like that, and so
They were
they wanted
stealing.
to.
They stole a kid.
Well, yeah, right. So
There was that
yeah,
lady that was spent time
dingo
in
took
prison
me,
until they
baby.
found out that her
Dingoes,
baby was taken by
dingo,
dingoes.
dingo ate me, baby.
Yeah.
Sugar gliders.
Ooh, those are cool.
They're vicious.
Are they?
No, they're not.
I wouldn't know. I figured sugar gliders would be
Sugar
cute.
gliders
Like
are like tiny little
little flying squirrel
squirrel.
looking things. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's a fence that they put up, right? In our last minute and a half. There's a fence that they put up and they call it the dingo fence. And the dingo fence separates like, I don't know, civilized Australia from the outback, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, you could like look at it from a bird's eye view, like from a satellite, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
See the difference. What it looks like the vegetation stops at that fence because beyond that fence there's no dingoes but there's kangaroos, and the kangaroos just run around eating up all the food and shit, so there's no vegetation. It's like and it's created its own fucking climate. Like they did something, and yeah, dingoes were introduced to Australia. That's right.
Well, apparently kangaroos are fucking killing
Dingoes
dogs and
actually,
shit.
if you look at the other side of the fence though, dingoes actually kind of balanced it out, right? Because kangaroos were obviously, it looks like they're deforesting everything pretty much. There's not a lot of vegetation, not anywhere near as much over here because they have a predator over there that thins the herd.
Could you fight a kangaroo?
Crazy. I'd fight a kangaroo.
Apparently, the kangaroos like have not only do they have an insanely powerful kick force, but apparently on their feet they got like these crazy claws that can disembowel you and shit.
Eviscerate you. Yeah, no, that's the danger from them, right?
So like if they lean back on their tail, it's like back up.
No, you got to take them by surprise, bro. You got to just blast them like right out the gate. Don't square off with them and shit. Don't play with them. Just punch them right in the face. I don't know. I have zero experience with kangaroos. I just feel like
basing
that.
it off of that video with the
Like I've
that
ran this
class.
scenario in my head, and I feel like that's the way to go. You
Well,
have to,
I'm thinking of that video where the guy that's trying to save his dog, and so he socks the kangaroo right in the face,
right? Yes. No. Exactly. That
and this
guy's
kangaroo is just like stunned, like
that
what the
guy's
fuck
a
is that?
Chad. He is a he's a winner. That dude that punched that kangaroo. That video. That's
Yep.
classic. That formed my opinion of punching a kangaroo.
Well,
Oh, 100%.
apparently that guy is actually like a wildlife, like he works with wildlife and he works with kangaroos, and he
Very
knows that
comfortable.
that's what you're supposed to
He
do,
was
I
very
guess. So.
comfortable doing that. He
Mm-hmm.
made it look solid. I'll go with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So, well, it was fun. Good conversation.
That was good. That was fun.
Mhm.
A little high talk there.
Yep.
About the old whatever transhumanism.
How many people we got watching? How many people have actually
How
stuck
many
around?
left, dude? Oh, we're down to 2 people. It's like Christy, Richo, and probably Jay Fortune.
How many people? What was the highest number we had at any point?
Oh, I mean, we I don't know. Not even 20 though.
Okay, so we got above 10.
Yeah, we had above 10 for a while. Yeah, people kind of we just kind of trail off about halfway through, and people are like, "Yeah, there's other fucking. I'm gonna watch reruns of Columbo."
Yep. After so long.
I'm I'm moved into YouTube Shorts now. Ting ting ting.
Yep.
I get it. Jay, yeah, Jay's still here. I figured that. What's up, Jay? Christy, Richo, and Jay. We appreciate y'all watching,
Y'all are the real ones.
listening to us babble.
Mm-hmm. For what it's worth.
Hey, dude, do you see that? Hold on, I gotta put that up. That'll be our exit. That I take that as a compliment.
The duck's nuts. I love it.
You fellas are the Ducks nuts. Great show. Oh, I take that as a compliment. A great compliment.
Yeah, I take that as a
Great,
compliment.
great honor. Thank
It's
y'all.
that is better than the bee's knees, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's way better. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see y'all next time, whenever that is. Hopefully next Friday.